So, I don't know about you. When I bought my iPhone, I got the iPhone Pro because it was some special with Verizon at the time. Still an expensive phone. Now, luckily, I didn't buy it out of my own pocket, but I mean, it was like a $1,200 phone.
Pro or the Pro Max? The Pro Max is the even bigger one.
I think this is a Max. I don't know.
I think it is, yeah. It's about the size of mine, a Pro Max.
Yeah.
Got big hands.
Big hands. I used to not want the Pro Max because I used to drop phones all the time, but I realized as I got older, I don't do that anymore.
You also have a case that doesn't look the most protective.
No. This right here, this looks like it will crack at some point.
Yes.
But this was just whatever I bought at the Apple store.
You buy the... You love throwing money away.
What do you mean?
You bought that at the Apple store?
Yeah, where do you buy yours?
Amazon.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can probably save a few dollars.
But I would have...
I feel like they charge the most there.
I feel like...
You want to make sure it's Apple certified?
Or whatever. It's okay for the phone.
Yeah. It is. All the ones at Amazon are just fine.
Well, anywho,
You were so...
I didn't know.
I thought I was more gullible. You're like, wait, is it going to fit? Like, is it going to be perfect for the phone?
I feel like if I bought it like from a Amazon person, it may not be what my phone needs.
Do you use off-brand chargers ever?
No.
Oh, yeah, you're one of those.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, what if it causes an arc?
A what?
I don't know. But like a spark or an arc or too much power goes to your phone and kills the battery. I figured that there's probably a specific...
Probably. That's what they say.
Charging system.
Apple certified one, yeah. It's enough. It's just enough wattage and all of that. Yeah, but you know what? In all my years, I've never had an issue with off-brand chargers.
And then let me tell you the other thing about an iPhone. I don't know if you Android people have to deal with this issue, but I feel like, and this, I feel like the phone cases for the different models change. So like, I can't just go get last year's model on this phone.
Why not?
I feel like the size it's a little different.
Is this some kind of theory you came up with?
Well, because when I was at the Apple store, we were trying a bunch of different cases that I wanted, and none of them fit my phone.
That's weird. I think you were trying the wrong case. It was for a different model.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the only thing that makes sense for Roy.
I only had like 3 to choose from. I just went with this guy.
Unless your phone grew had a growth
but I
spurt
feel like they specifically
change
change things just so they can kind of nickel and dime you, you know?
Oh, they definitely do that, but I don't know about the phone case not fitting. If it's the model and the phone case box says it's for that model, it should fit. You shouldn't have any issues.
I probably sound like an old person.
Unless your phone's going through puberty.
All right. Well,
growth
maybe
spurts,
that's it.
you know? It's eating.
Well, what I do know is that while I would never spend out of my own pocket $1,200 for an iPhone.
That's wild.
There is now an affordable iPhone.
Okay, what does affordable mean?
There's a budget-friendly option with iPhone 17e, which will keep the familiar 6.1-inch design. It will have an A19 chip, improved modem, a tougher ceramic shield glass. It will have MagSafe charging, a 48 megapixel camera sensor, and storage at 256 gigabytes for only $599. Only
$500, like that's chump change.
That's about half off when you think about it.
Yeah, true.
You know, compared to
the regular,
the full iPhone.
What makes this? I heard all the features you just said, but what makes this? Why are they making this one quote unquote more affordable?
Probably because they realize we're all broke. None of us got money.
They ain't selling the regular iPhones
The
enough.
only reason why I got this was through my carrier.
Well, why don't they just discount the ones they already got? Why make a whole new phone?
I don't know.
Because for some reason, that's sketchy to me.
Well,
you just create a whole new phone
because
that's more affordable?
New innovation for them to make more money because we live in a capitalistic society
and they think, oh, I see what it is. They think we're dumb enough. Oh, it's a different model of the phone. That's why they made it cheaper. Let me go buy that.
Probably a little bit of that.
You're still spending money with big tech.
Have you ever went and looked at all the different Colgate toothpastes?
There's a million of them. Yeah. Same thing.
I mean, how much do we really need to be reinventing the wheel, and why is the price so varied?
Toothpaste is expensive.
It is expensive. I should not be paying $11.99 for a tube of toothpaste. Because this one has Revolution whitening and the other one just has 3D whitening. What's the difference?
I never saw the day coming where I would compare iPhones to toothpaste.
And here we are, buddy.
But you're absolutely right. Who would have thunk? Huh?
I'm like, who's buying all these different toothpaste? And how do you, like, I've never met, I typically, for me, I just go and see the first thing that says whitening and I buy it. And that still doesn't work because I got yellow teeth anyway.
It's
so I buy whatever's, whatever I can get. And it doesn't work.
So at no point were you like, this one doesn't seem to work for me. Let me try a different one. You use the whole tube,
because I go through. I'm sure by now I've had 17 different versions of whitening toothpaste, and none of them work. None of them work.
Oh boy!
I still got yellowed stained teeth, and I'm brushing effectively and twice a day. So
flossing?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, so maybe it's not Colgate's fault,
the flossing is what did it? Okay.
We used to work back in the day, AIM toothpaste.
Yeah.
My parents used to have
Bring back AIM and Pert shampoo.
Not that. Not Pert.
The good old days. And I'll put Arid on my armpits.
They don't make it the way they used to.
Jeez.
Toothpaste, iPhones. The first iPhone was so thick, that thing wasn't breaking at all.
No, it wasn't.
Roy and Freddie Mac on Q102.
So on Sunday, I worked out, and I don't really work out.
I'm happy for you, man.
Like it's not my usual thing.
Sure, yeah.
And I decided to go be healthy.
It's a hard routine to get into. It really, really is.
And I should have eased into it, but the treadmills were taken.
Okay.
And so I was like, I
can't just stand around and wait.
Right.
Asking people, hey, how much time you got left?
Right.
That's weird.
And so I was like, let me just go ahead and start doing some squats.
Okay.
And I have not been able to walk since it's been like, this is my second day of struggling with movement.
Yeah. Second day is always the hardest, generally.
I feel like literally in Bambi, like when the little baby deer stands up for the first time and can barely catch their legs.
Gotta get new legs.
Oh, it's so horrible.
I don't know where to get new legs.
And I'm not the only one experiencing this. We got this message here on the Q102 app from Hannah.
I was just listening to you guys talk about your legs hurting after doing a bunch of squats, and that is literally me today. I went and did multiple dance classes this week at the Y between Zumba, line dancing, and turn up dance fitness.
Oof.
And yesterday I was really heavy on the squatting, and I feel like my legs are going to fall off today. So I totally feel for you, Roy. I'm glad I don't have a lot of stairs at my house.
Yeah, I was talking about before how I feel like my house is nothing but stairs. I have to go down. I have to go through stairs just to go to the living room. I have to go through stairs to go to my bedroom.
Yeah,
I have to go through stairs to go to an office.
Yeah, don't you have, like, upstairs, don't you have, like, steps and then, like, a landing and then a few more steps?
Yes, steps. I have 4 flights of stairs in my home.
Let me tell you, and also Hannah, and anybody else going through this today, you did it to yourself.
I sure did.
I think it is a good thing.
To do to yourself?
Yeah. That means it's working. No pain, no gain. My gym has that flashing sign in the gym that says no pain, no gain.
I bet they do. And
but it's true.
Every fitness expert's like, Roy, get back in the gym, move the gunk out of your joints or whatever.
I've been telling Roy the same thing.
Get
the blood flowing, baby.
All I want to do is never do this again. And, by the way, it makes me a little happy that Hannah's in pain. A little bit.
Yeah.
But I'm not the only one.
Oh, so me coming in here talking about my pain.
Now, if you were in pain, I would enjoy it.
Yeah. I've mentioned it. Have you not even heard me say it? You don't even care. Last few weeks I've been
I don't. Because you don't. But here's the thing. When you come into work and you're in pain, you can still move. You saw me earlier get up to take a selfie.
Yeah, Roy was gliding. He couldn't lift his legs up too much. But it does, the more you do it, it gets a bit easier every time.
I've been using, we have the handicap bars in the bathroom.
Yeah.
They are up to code. Just so you know, They work.
I'm glad you checked that out.
I am able. I can pull myself up on those handicap bars in the stall.
It's secured into
Just
the wall
so
the way it's
you
supposed
know.
to be. Okay, because it hurts to just use that leg strength.
And yesterday, I sat on the couch and I was doing everything in my power to not get up, because even just to get off the couch
Sure.
was, a tremendous amount of pain. And so, every little thing, when it came to like food, I was like, maybe I'll just skip dinner. Like, I don't know if I need, like, maybe I'm not hungry.
I'm in too much pain
now.
to eat.
Right.
Yeah. I'm definitely in too much pain to stand in the kitchen and cook.
Right.
Yeah. So
And
did
get
you
let alone bend over?
You go the lazy route and you ordered food in or something?
I
or
didn't do that, but I did.
order it to your couch?
I did make it pretty easy. It was a frozen bag of fried rice and
Okay.
some protein. But
Gotcha.
but
for you, man.
I did make it very easy. But I wanted to hear from you and the radio family. Like, what's the really lazy thing you did? Because like the epitome of my laziness yesterday, I did not bend over to take my socks off.
Oh my God.
I found a way.
Everything hurt.
I found, because it was too much to lift my legs up to take my socks off. But I found a way on my carpet that if I moved my foot in a certain way, the sock would slide off. And I did
Yes.
that.
That's
lazy.
top tier lazy.
Top tier lazy.
Top tier lazy. But I get it. I was wondering if you used your one foot to peel the other sock off on the other foot. Like, but you did something similar.
Did something similar.
The
And
lazy
when
way.
I had when I had toes, because I got the one off, I used my toes to help get the other one off.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah.
A little bit of both
I was
strategies.
pure lazy yesterday. I got a message here on the Q102 app, which, by the way, you can always send us messages on the Q102 app. Let's see. Derek says, I chose not to eat anything when I realized I had to wash a spoon.
Yeah, man. I've considered eating like yogurt with a fork before, just because I didn't want to wash any spoons. I'm like, where are all my spoons? I don't want to wash anything. They're all in the dishwasher, ready to be washed.
Got a message from Brooke that I didn't even know this was possible. You know how like when you get like a cereal bag, it comes in a plastic bag.
Yeah.
She didn't have any available clean bowls, so she put the milk in the cereal bag.
Oh, you're just asking for a mess.
I thought that would like
Burst.
leak out or something.
Yeah. Well, you would hope. There's only one way to find out.
That is lazy.
It's a risky. Oh,
That is lazy.
Yeah,
to
that's-
pour the milk in the cereal box.
That's top tier, man. I love it. I love that. And we don't care.
No,
we
no,
as
no.
people, we don't give a crap. We just make it work. I do what I got to do.
Wow.
Probably takes 2 seconds and way less risky to get out a bowl and wash it and use it. No, I'll just pour it in the bag.
Let's see here. Roy, I am in your pain whenever I have a lot of pain from working out. I'll sometimes just take very long naps so I don't have to experience the pain.
That's a good way. Sleep it off.
Sleep it off.
But
Let me just stay in bed.
it's the same as a
Not
hangover,
move.
though. Same as a hangover. If it's not long enough of a sleep, you wake up with it.
Well, ChatGPT tells me everything you're supposed to do is keep moving.
That's true, too. I told you it's the perfect day to go back and do it again. Maybe not the
horrible.
same exercises, but other ones. And then tomorrow, you'll be great. You'll be fine.
All right. Well,
I promise.
okay.
But you gotta keep at it, though.
If I'm not better by tomorrow, I'm taking a sick day. I'm not getting out of bed. I'm not going down my flight of stairs to come here.
This just
I'll
went
have
from
to
bad to
I'll have to
worse.
broadcast from my bed.
We can't do this.
You're telling me.
Well, you have
I
to
can't. You're right.
have the CPAP on in the background. Yes, Roy, Freddy now. Roy's here in my bed.
Yes.
I don't want to hear all of that. I want you to be here in person.
Oh, I hate it. I hate the pain. Okay. Let us know.
Don't get out of bed. My legs.
Yeah, man. Hey, but that'd be good radio me on the CPAP. Great commercial for CPAP. Was it you who recently just told me how come no women have CPAP
I said
machines?
that. Yeah. I've never heard a woman talk about her CPAP, complain about a CPAP. I've heard many women talk about their husbands or their partners. But
Yeah.
I've never heard or seen a woman that has a CPAP.
No.
What's that about?
Just
Maybe
those-
I'm wrong, but I haven't seen it or heard it.
I think there are women with CPAP, but it is
Maybe.
funny. It is a pretty man
Yeah,
thing.
the men are the one you hear about the most. They complain about it or have the issues or whatever. It is ironic.
Weirdly, the type of sleep apnea I have is for menopausal women. Is popular amongst menopausal women.
I wouldn't have said that
out loud.
Well,
but yeah,
that makes a lot of that kind of tracks for you. I don't know.
Like if I was going to get a sleep apnea.
Yeah.
It would be the one geared towards somebody going through menopause.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
now we know.
Now that's what the doctors told me.
Oh, I can't breathe.
Okay, get on the Q102 app. Tell us the most laziest thing you've ever done. We'd love to have you on the show.
And Freddie Mac, Q102.
We all want to be by the ocean for spring break,
don't we? Man,
I never participated in the traditional spring break thing where you're in college and you go out with a bunch of people and you go to the beach, Cancun, Daytona.
Your college experience was different.
Well, yeah, because I dropped out originally and then I went to college back later online, but I never got to go do the dorm thing or experience frat parties or fraternities or.
The on-campus living is an experience. It really is.
I'm a little jealous. Like, I feel like I kind of got a little bit robbed from me. Like, I kind of wish I was at spring break with a bunch of college people.
Yeah. It's fun times. It's a lot of fun.
Did you ever have any drama with your spring break?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. I remember it had to be my first ever one, because for my first couple of years of college, my parents wouldn't let me go.
Of course.
Strict parenting,
Yeah.
But I was finally of age.
By the way, for those who didn't know, his parents were so strict he wasn't allowed to watch Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I would have peed the bed. I think they want to keep the ghosts and goblins away, keep them at bay.
Them satanic ghouls. Yep.
From an animated kids show.
Yep.
So, they didn't allow me to go first few years of college, and then I was of age. They let me go. I pretty much paid my own way and all that. My friends and I, we went down to Fort Myers Beach. My buddy's parents owned a house down there, so we had a free place to stay. We just had to get there, and man, I went a little wild.
Yeah?
Prior to going, this girl I was dating at the time she broke up with me. Broke my little heart.
So here you are, 21, heartbroken, down in Florida with all your friends.
For the first time, spring breaking, and just heart in pieces.
Why'd she break up with you?
She wanted to get closer to God.
Oh.
Is what she told me. But what I later found out, which sent me into a spiral a few months later, another spiral, that was a lie. She wanted to get back with, to get with another dude.
I think I would have immediately taken that as a lie.
That is like using the Lord's name in vain.
Yeah, I get it. I know.
Don't tell me you want to get closer to God. Like, we can do that together.
I know.
Nope. She wanted to get with another dude who was already with another girl. It was a whole thing.
Okay.
But she broke my heart, and I was a week maybe removed from the situation, going on spring break, and man, I went a little too hard. And we were out at a bar, me and my group of friends, and they had a cover band that night at the bar, and I had never heard She Hates Me.
Oh, yeah.
La, 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 la. But they were doing that song, and that hit me right in the heart, like right in the soul. The timing of it was uncanny.
And so it was the first time you heard that when you're with your college friends and you're going through a breakup?
Yeah, and I'm like at the bar. I'm way too close to the band.
Are you crying at the bar?
I remember feeling emotional. I don't remember if I cried, though.
Okay.
But I do. My friends told me the next day that security had to keep backing me up away from the band.
Oh, gosh.
Because I was getting too close.
Really?
But I was really I don't remember that part. That's a little cloudy. But I do remember feeling it. I was like, yeah, she hates me. Why did she hate me? Yeah, man. It was a time. So after I was like, what was that song? They just kept singing that song over and over again. Yeah. And I found it. It was Puddle of Mud. I had never heard that song before. And I was like, yep, she hates me. She broke my heart right before spring break.
I bet those guys were like also excited that somebody in the crowd was into it, but then also was like a little creeped out. You know what I mean? Like they love that you're all in. They love that.
Oh, I was spirited.
Right.
Like it was. I imagine I was if our whole group was gonna get kicked out because of me, just me being too close, I was really feeling it.
Yeah.
And so, and I do remember that part.
Okay.
And so that's my wild, like, spring break
Heartbroken
adventure.
and tears.
Spring break on heartbreak.
Oh,
that's what it
no.
was.
Oh, no. Wow.
And I wouldn't wish that on anybody, man.
How did
that was tough.
I don't ever really remember ever trying to getting kicked out of except one bar, and that was on my 21st. And that was,
Why were you about to get kicked out?
because it was my 21st.
What does that mean?
I think everybody can. I mean, I think we can all see what probably occurred on my 21st birthday.
Sure.
Yeah.
A little too many.
Yeah.
A few too many.
Yeah, and the DJ was like, "Oh, you turned 21. Everybody buy him drinks." And so I had like 15 drinks.
Yeah. And Long Island iced teas. And
Right. And
coconut vodka or whatever you were drinking.
Yeah, sex on a beach, probably.
Just crap.
Just crap sugar drinks, buttery nipples.
Yeah, just all mixed
weird
up
stuff.
type of. Yeah. You make those mistakes when you're on spring break sometimes.
You do. What is your spring break horror story? Or maybe you witnessed something that was really interesting on your spring break? You can let us know on the Q102 app. It doesn't need to be,
Heartbreak.
or drunk ridden. It
Right.
could be anything.
A lot of things happen.
Maybe you fell in love on your spring break. Maybe you found something. Maybe you found treasure like a pirate.
Yeah, maybe you're out there with your metal detector on the beach.
Maybe. That'd be a weird spring break.
Very.
I mean,
Like, there's Roy again. He's got his headphones on, searching on the beach.
sorry, guys.
Find anything good?
Had to bring my pickup truck to Daytona because I wanted to bring my metal detector. Jeez. All right, let us know in the Q102 app. We're going to be doing a segment highlighting all the different spring break stories as colleges are in spring break mode.
Hanging out with Roy and Freddie Mac on Q102.
And so we were just talking about this person on a cruise that set the world record for the most margaritas in 8 hours.
Very impressive.
It's something. It is. Oof. And we wanted to hear from you. We wanted to talk about people who got left behind on the cruise. I've seen these videos go viral. And I want to know kind of what happens. Like, do you have to end the vacation early? Do you then have to, go and get an airplane
Right, find your own way back
and
home.
fly home, and then they just mail you your suitcase? Because your suitcase is on the boat.
Yeah, or maybe whoever you're with will get it for you. I imagine it being a very big hassle.
Just a nightmare.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. That's why you got to listen. When they say get back on this at this time,
Get there.
they're only going to do a couple room checks and all that, whatever roll call type of thing they do, and then every man for himself.
Well, Molly missed the window.
Molly?
And they left her behind. Molly, welcome to the show.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah, I can clear up that wonderment for you guys.
Yes.
That exact thing happened to me.
So, literally, because I've seen the videos, you're running at the pier and everyone is waving at you as the big cruise ship is going away. That happened to you?
Yeah, it certainly did. So I was, God, I can't believe this happened to me still.
What happened?
It's just ridiculous. So I was on a cruise. I was gallivanting in a Cozumel for a bit. I had a little bit too much to drink.
I imagine all these people who get left behind had
Yeah.
too much to drink.
Having a little too much fun.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm in this beautiful place and I'm a little tipsy, and of course I lose track of time. So I'm realizing, oh my God, I'm past the point. I should have been back. So I'm running, and of course I make it to the pier, and the boat is right there. Like, I can almost taste it. Like, it's still right there.
So close,
That's
but
what's
yet
even
so
more
far
fun.
away.
So literally so close. But at that point, they've
They don't
shuttered
stop.
the doors.
Yeah.
They're on the move. And
So do you have to go back and fly home? Because I imagine all your stuff was on the ship.
Yeah.
Well, it's luckily it didn't end up ruining the whole vacation, but it did end up completely humiliating me. So I did get back on the boat.
Okay.
So it turns out they have these they're almost like dinghies, but I guess they're called like Tinder boats or something.
Yeah.
But they're like little dinghies or whatever that you get on, and they drive you up to the ship when you've missed your
Oh.
deadline to get back on.
I didn't
and
know
then,
that.
yeah, you're like, it's actually kind of crazy. You're like going right along like with the ship, and you're able to like, you know, hop on.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so you get on a small
There is a way
boat.
to get back on.
Okay, I didn't know that. I just kind of assumed you have to fly, and I always in my head I thought maybe they fly to the next island.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean?
Sure.
And then they
Get back on the ship that way?
Yeah, or they then fly, you know, back home.
Yeah, because it's a lot to stop that big old cruise ship.
Right. So you
Just
get
for 1-2 people.
just one or
whatever.
two people. So
Yeah.
they get on a smaller boat, pull you right up, and then you hop on. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, it was certainly something. And I mean, really, the humiliation came from all the people, you know, on the decks that were witnessing this whole thing.
Yeah. 'Cause
Watching you.
I'm laughing when I watch it online.
And
Yeah.
then I got back on the ship, and I almost I mean, I'm sure I was projecting. I was embarrassed, but like I felt like I had the scarlet letter. Like everyone knew that I was the girl that missed the boat.
And let me tell you something. They did. They knew.
They did.
Yeah, they knew.
They knew.
That's the girl.
Yep.
There she is right there.
That's the girl that
She almost
she
ruined
made
the
it
rest
back
of her
on the boat.
I know, right?
That was every time someone saw you, that's what they said. She
Yeah.
made it back.
They were all, it's all inclusive,
Yeah.
but they're like, let me get you a drink. You need a drink. Seems you look a little
man.
stressed. Let me get you a drink, Molly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Glad you got back on the cruise.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
If you want to share your spring break stories, let us know on the Q102 app.
Hanging.
And it's time to say goodnight, everyone, except.
I want to say good night to everyone except people who call shopping carts buggies.
Oh, but that's me.
You get no good night tonight, then, Roy. Because
That's me. I call it buggies.
we're in Cincinnati. We ain't in Virginia.
Oh.
We ain't down in the South no more.
I grew up in the Southwest Appalachian Mountain.
You talk about all the time how you're trying to rid yourself of your Southern accent from
I
time to
do.
time. You try
I-
to be more conscious of the words you pronounce.
I do. What did I say recently? I pronounced Publix a little Southern, and I was like, oh, let me reel that.
Emphasis on the
We were out at lunch together, remember? And the way I pronounced oil,
oh.
I was like, I need to get an oil change.
I was like, a what? Yeah, that one struck me by surprise. Yeah. Oil, buggy.
oil.
Anyone who pronounces oil as oil.
How about this?
Good night, everyone,
We would
except-
call shopping carts buggies, and we'd call ATVs buggies.
There's got to be a difference here.
Yeah,
ATVs, ATVs.
No, they were buggies.
Now, see here, I'll throw you a bone because I say trucks.
For
Whether it's-
SUVs.
Yep.
And, yeah.
I don't say SUVs. I don't say sports utility vehicle. I say I say truck. It's got a pickup truck
Okay.
bed on the back. That's a truck.
That's
If
wrong.
If it's
Well, I mean, that's right. But calling it an SUV a truck is wrong.
yeah. I call SUVs trucks,
They're not.
and that's not an accent thing.
Why?
That's not. It's just a truck to me. I don't know. My whole life has been a truck.
Because it's big.
Yeah, it's a truck. You carry stuff in the
So
back.
there's cars, trucks, vans, nothing else.
Yeah, and buses and tractor
buses.
trailers.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Couldn't just squeeze in one more category.
Nah, we don't need it.
Okay.
Nah, we got enough.
All right. I mean, who am I to judge?
Yeah,
You
Mr.
know?
Buggy.
Yeah.
You got no leg to stand on here.
Oh, man. I am going to say goodnight to everyone except wiping dog paws.
Oh, that's a sucky task.
Because you got to get in between the different paw pads and in between the nails, and you got to really clean it, and they hate it, and they're awkward. They tense up.
Yeah, they're pulling their leg back.
And it's been rainy, and I feel like all I've been doing is just cleaning paws. And, you know, I have weak legs right now because I worked out on Sunday, and it was the worst thing I've ever done.
Roy did leg day.
I mean, it was
and
the worst decision of my life.
This is how it starts, buddy. You're going to be okay. But so what? Bending down to try to wipe the dog paws is extra hard?
There was one of them. I was like, I'm not bending down.
You're just going to let it.
Whatever mud comes in, comes in.
Whatever happens, happens.
And I'll let the dog in. Thank goodness she went right to the carpet.
oh, God. Yeah, just dirty it up, baby.
I'll get zero res later.
Yeah.
I just did not want to bend over. Okay.
That is the easy way out. Let them do it. Zero res, please. Come on in. Take care of this dog paw mud.
All right, well, we got a skedaddle on out of here. That's kind of a weird southern
Skedaddle on. I was
on.
going to let that slide, but now, I shouldn't.
All right.
Against my better judgment, I was going to let that slide.
What's some other fun Appalachian things? Toot and a holler?
Oh, gosh. It just
Goodbye,
gets worse and
everybody.
worse. Bye.